she's going to use her roll back and her elbow to neutralize this downwards. Then her plucking and her pung will lift me up, and then she's going to apply a forward force, which is G and An applied together. Hello. We're going to look at additional patterns of push hands. Single hand push hands are very, very valuable because beyond horizontal, there's other trajectory in which movement occurs, vertical and diagonal. I like the diagonal one, so I'm going to show the diagonal one today. So her and I will both have our left hand forward, and we'll just do the pattern together first before we talk about details. With our right arms crossed, go here, and just like that, okay? So what's happening here is I'm applying a force that's directly diagonally from the right to the left and from back to the forward and slightly from up to down. She's going to use her roll back and her elbow to neutralize this downwards. Then her plucking and her pung will lift me up, and then she's going to apply a forward force, which is G and An applied together. So I neutralize that back and go. When she has a really good, nice neutralization, I'll tend to fall forward out of my balance. But in a good practice, you want to learn to maintain your balance against their attempt to take your center. So she's going to take my center, but I'm going to resist that. See, I'm good right here. I'm going to take her center, but she resists that right there. You want to flow with them. You want to learn to neutralize all the little motion, because here I'm going to use a little bit of splitting and pluck to attack her fascia. And if she lets me capture that, then see your balance is going to start to be affected. So you don't want to let that happen. As that happens, you want to flow with me, yield with me. Yeah. So you attack my skin, and see, I want to go with that in a way that allows me to not be taken. Oh, I lost my balance. So she did it very, very well. So you want to neutralize along with that, and then let your own elbow and roll back lead this. Let your pung, your pluck, cause her to float. See, once I have the pluck, I feel her surface. My pung flows through her, so her arm can come up. From here, I apply An, this sinking force, and the forward force of G through her arm like this. And she's using her elbow and her roll back really nicely. Here, right here, she's doing her pung, which comes up on me. I have to go along with that. Because if I have any resistance at any time, if I resist her of tension, then she'll find that tension in my body and fa jian through me. If I push too stiffly and she feels that, I'll overextend, and it'll be easy for her to fa me to the back. We come to here, we come here. If I'm too heavy right there, then she'll find that, and her ji jian and her an jian will flow through me. Let's do that one again. See, if I tense even a little bit right here, then it's easy for her force to go through. But if I remain relaxed and let the neutralization of the elbow and the rollback happen, then she won't find a chance to get me. But if I'm too tense here, see, then she got me once again. And so you're constantly exploring and helping your partner realize when they've been a little bit too tense. See, that's a little bit too tense, I found her. So, and so you give them the chance. Maybe you don't want them to fall away. You just give them a moment, let him, figure out how to neutralize out of that. And she showed something nice right there, which is just as I found her in tension and I gave her a little bit of pressure, she realized that my pressure is a little bit of tension on my part. And she used that against me to take my center and my balance. How did that feel?
Which part?
I don't know. How did you feel overall with all of this?
When we're not tense, it feels like a river. Everything feels very, very smooth.
Yeah.
The second you tense up, I got excited.
You got excited? You like the idea of throwing me through the air?
That means I could.
Well, that's good that you're having fun with it. But that's exactly right. So you should enjoy that. And when I get pushed and I get lifted into the air by her, I should also enjoy that, because she's helping me to realize a weakness, an opening I have where I was too tense. So she's helping me becoming a better practitioner. So every time I fall back, like, oh, now I know how to improve a little bit more. So I appreciate that when you do that to me, and then you can enjoy doing that to me too. All right, thanks for your help. Thanks for watching.